Hi ladies, I am making a lip sense application video for my YouTube channel today. And this is in a different orientation than I'm used to doing my videos, and I'm used to doing them live on Facebook, and the camera's in the other orientation, so it's a little bit of a challenge for me. So I'm trying here, girls. I have chosen a color called Caramel Apple, and it's important that you remember to shake up your lip sense color prior to application. It's also important that you start with clean, dry lips. So I have washed and dried my lips. I actually removed my color I had on earlier today, and I did that simply by using a glycerin bar. And I have provided for you in your first order a glycerin bar, either in the shape of lips or in the shape of a heart. And I merely wet my lips just a little bit, and then I rub the glycerin bar on there, and then I rub it in, and then you can see the color kind of just melts off really quickly. And then I cleaned and I dried them. And I just used my little towel here to dry them all off, to make sure that my lip scents will adhere. Lip scents are, the colors are immersed in SD40 alcohol, which is thinner than water. And you need to apply them in 3 thin coats or 3 thin layers, however you'd like to think of it. And it's important that they dry in between each layer so that each one bonds to the next. It molecularly bonds to your lips, and then it's sealed in with the Glossy Gloss, and it's protected from anywhere from 4, 12 to 18 hours, depending on the color and what you're doing while you're wearing your lip color. It's meant to be a long-wearing liquid lip color. It's not meant to be bulletproof, girls. We want it to come off at some point, right? It'd be strange if it didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my application here. So I pull the wand out, and then I, any excess, because you don't want it dripping with product, that would be too much, because we want those 3 thin layers, okay? And you're gonna move in one direction from one side of your mouth to the other. And we're gonna let it dry in between. That's the first coat, and I'm gonna let it dry. And you can kind of see it and feel it. It's kind of hard to see on the video, but when you're doing it at home, you'll be able to see when it's dry, and it doesn't take long at all. And I can tell that mine's already dry. And you don't want your lips to touch together, because if you do, then it does this. But that won't happen after you put your gloss on, okay? It's my second coat, okay? Now going up top. That's my second coat. Now I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna apply the third coat, and then I'm gonna seal it in with the gloss, and I'll be set for the day. Okay? I'm gonna take a peek here. Done. Hurdy die, keep them open. Oh. That's 3, girls. I'm gonna let it dry. The paper here, so I can fan it. And now I'm gonna seal it in. So I tend to be a little impatient sometimes, and when I'm impatient, I'll get color on my Glossy Gloss wand. But if you're not impatient like me, you won't get any color on your Glossy Gloss wand. So I'm trying to make sure that I let it dry so I can show you guys that it doesn't come off on your Glossy Gloss wand. So here's my Glossy Gloss. See? On my lips, not on my wand. And I have my little handy mirror that I was using here. And you can see, I'm gonna kiss it, and there is gloss, but there is no color. No color at all. So again, I can do a kiss here. Here's some white paper, okay? And you will see the gloss on here, but you won't see my color. Just, I don't know if you can see, it's just tiny, just the outline of the gloss. It's just very hard to see there. So, and that's it. And it stays on your lips. when it doesn't come off. Amazing, isn't it, girls?